Okay, so now it is time for me to do a little update on my outdoor fish keeping. That includes my ponds, my tubs, and first of all I'm going to start with my auto water change system, which is this device up right here, which is the, I believe it's Orbit. It's the Orbit B-Hyve, which is one of those smart devices. It's a smart water timer, which I found a lot of use for. I love the way it works. One thing that it actually does have as well, it does have a auto off feature. So if it rains, it actually automatically turns off. That way it doesn't add more water when it's already raining already. So that's one thing I like on this one. And let me go ahead and show you on how the whole auto water change system is set up right now. Okay, so from the B-Hyve water timer right there, I do have a hose running from there along the house behind the AC right there. It's kind of running along the building right there. You can't really see with all the grass right there. Pretty much right around here at this spot where I have the cord running to the power storage, which I have buried right there and all across, which goes to my tubs. So I have one going to my tubs, and then the water also does continue along over to where my ponds are at. But I'm going to go ahead and show you how the things at my tub works right now. So basically I do have water running to my tubs right here. As you can see, I do have a valve right here, which if I just want to fill water into my pond tub without filling my tubs like this one right here, I could easily just turn it off using this valve right here. That way I'm not putting too much water in these tubs if I have to do a large water change on my pond, which I do over there when I do clean out the filter over there. So I got to be careful I'm not over filtering these. As you can see, I am dealing with some green water on these tubs right now, but that's another project I'm going to be working on next. But running across there, I do have the hoses running into these tubs. This is one hose right here, which I do have running right there, which inputs water into this tub. And across where I do have some more grass growing that I need to chop up, I do have valves on each one of these tubs. That way when I do the water change on the whole system, it is changing water and adding new water to all the tubs. And I do have overflows on each one of these tubs like I showed previously. And of course I have the auto water change feature going to this pond, and I did add a little outlet for this little tub right here, which is holding my high fin rosy barbs right there as well. So that is my auto water change system, which I do love a lot. That way it constantly keeps the water changing on these outdoor water features. And another thing I did update to this outdoor fish keeping, especially for the pond filter that I do have. If you look at that blue thing, that is my pond swirl filter that I do have filtering the pond right here, which is a 110 gallon horse trough that I got from Tractor Supply. One thing I did was I did paint. I painted the top part with the it was the Flex Seal paint, the one you got in the can. Just wanted something that I knew was gonna not harm the fish once it cured. Any black paint that would cure and not harm the water would work. I just had some of that black Flex Seal available, so I just used that. I was having a little algae problem in the filter, primarily because the lid on there was translucent. So I decided, okay, I'm going to paint that, and that way if I open it up, I should not have any algae anymore. Go ahead and do that. If we can get this open. Okay, so I got that part open. And now I don't have any algae problems. Before, when I did open that up, I did have some bluish green algae that was just covering on the top. And the only other update I could think of is basically these solar air pumps, which are actually helping me to aerate the ponds. Not necessarily to filter them as much as it is just to aerate the top, although they do have some filtering capacity, I suppose. But I do have them running on all four. That one, this one. I need to figure out why it's not pumping right now. I think it's just a little too low in the water, and it's not quite reaching that far down, so I'm gonna have to fix that in a little bit. But basically these do a pretty good job at actually doing during the day I did check out during the night, and with the solar power, even though it has a battery, it wasn't quite actually working. So basically for the daytime it does do the job. And as you can see on that side and this side, I do got a center block with the solar panel up where it gets light during the day. And then this one of course is running with the pond, which is covering with that sponge filter that's in there, and as well as this sponge filter, which I do need to fix again. It's kind of off the wall as well on that. So that was a little bit of an update on my outdoor fish keeping, my ponds, my tubs, as well as the machinery and the stuff I use to actually utilize it, like the water treatment systems, as well as the solar powered air pumps. The only other thing I can actually point out on this is this hibiscus right here, which is the only only above water plant I have on this pond right now. I used to have a running cannon right here, but I changed that out when I added the sunfish. And this hibiscus kind of went into hibernation mode during the winter. I'm not quite sure if new leaves are going to grow on this, but I do have new growth growing in on this as well. So I'm looking forward to that and seeing how that grows. So overall, that's what I wanted to update on. If you do have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below, or you can email me at dave@aquariumthoughts.com. So anyways, thanks for watching, and as usual, keep researching, keep learning, and have a great day. Thank you.